Our next story will show you what it takes to become a femme fatale. There are women who seem to draw men like flies, and there are women who spend a lot of time home alone. So what's the secret to attracting a man? We got advice from an expert.
A lot of beautiful women are very lonely because they rely upon nothing else but their beauty. They will go to a party looking sensational, but they'll act completely aloof.
That's clinical sexologist Dr. Ava Cadell. She says there's hope for all of us. So how do we learn to attract men? Here's some advice right from the horse's mouth.
We hate rejection and things like that. So yeah, a woman has to give over signals for us to get the clue that that's their interest. Really, it's like she has to raise a flag and go on about, hey, I'm interested in you. I'd like to talk to you, kind of thing, because we don't get it usually.
A woman, yeah, would have to send out signals. If I was really interested, if I was just kind of playing around, I'll go up and talk to anybody. But when it's somebody you're really interested in, you tend to get a little bit more nervous. You need some signals, and you need to get the point across with a sledgehammer.
Gee, that sounds romantic. But there are more subtle signals. Ava's #1 rule, use your body language.
Body language starts with the eyes. The eye contact is the most important thing. So you want to glance at your target and then glance away. Don't stare. Whatever you do, do not stare. That's a definite turn-off.
The eyes have it. Whatever her physical shape is, that's secondary as long as what's behind the eyes is attractive.
Then there's the smile. A friendly, warm, sincere smile is like an open door of approval. And if you smile at someone and they smile back, it's contagious. It's fabulous. You should smile at people even if you're not attracted to them. It's very good for your own confidence, too.
I believe that I'm a very confident person, so I think I would be attracted to somebody that is confident. So that would be very important to me.
Body language includes a look. You know, that come hither, I'd like to know you better look.
You gotta look friendly. You gotta look like you're a fun person to get to know. So you wanna stand, let's say you're at the car wash, you wanna stand and look around and smile and just stand loose. Just stand, just kind of hang and be loose and be casual so that you are approachable and people can come up to you.
She might not necessarily be classically good looking, but she might have an animal magnetism or just a fun loving attitude, you know, that can keep a conversation rolling.
It really comes from within. You can just tell someone that's got that energy inside them that's just fun. And you just want to be with them, you know.
Rule #2, dress the part.
Dressing to attract is good, but not too sexual, because then you're letting them know, well, a one-night stand is fine with me. You can look sexy without looking sleazy. Men are less intimidated by a woman that looks casual and natural, but still very, very good. So basically, she needs to spend, you know, 1 or 2 hours, however long it takes to look beautiful, but end up looking like it just took her 10 minutes.
Rule #3, go where the men are.
I think a nightclub or a bar or a restaurant is okay, but there's a lot of competition. And a lot of people go there for a one-night stand. If you want more, then go somewhere different. And go somewhere where you're going to be outnumbered by the opposite sex.
Where are the odds in your favor? That depends on what you want.
Go to a hospital if you want to meet a doctor, or go to the courthouse if you want to date a lawyer, or go to a bookshop if you want to meet someone that can read.
Hopefully the doctors and lawyers can read too. Now on to tip #4. Don't forget props.
A flirting prop is for someone that doesn't want to take the initiative to flirt with someone. So these are props that will get people to come and talk to you.
We're not talking Hollywood movie sets here. These props can be as simple as a book with an interesting title or a piece of jewelry.
This is an unusual necklace. It's actually a motorbike. And guys love motorbikes. So if you wear something like this, someone's going to come up and ask you if you're into bikes.
Sounds simple enough. Use your body language, dress for success, go to where the men are, And if you have to, use a flirting prop. Oh yeah, and it also helps if you have a positive attitude.
I tell my clients to write down positive thoughts every day. I am going to meet someone today. I am going to flirt with 3 people today. I am going to be in a relationship by the end of the month. Conceive it, believe it, and you will achieve it.
Dr. Cadell says the days of waiting for the man to start the conversation are long gone. Women should feel free to make the first move. Now, if the idea of approaching a guy makes you want to run in the opposite direction, she suggests that you practice by talking to guys you're not interested in.